Against the Odds, celebrating those who have conquered in the face of adversity, with Philip Anderson.
Hello, I'm Philip Anderson and this is Against the Odds, introducing Surviving ME, a true account of how chronic fatigue syndrome claimed 30 years of the life of Dr Rebecca Williams Dinsdale. How many of you have been robbed of time?
I became unwell on the 15th of November, it was a Thursday, 1991, and it started at 11 o'clock.
For some it can be fleeting, while for others it can be never-ending.
I wish it had been an 18-month affair, but it went on and on.
It can occur at any point and takes no account of desire.
The world was opening up in a most joyous way. I was in the county youth choir, I was in the school brass band.
For Dr Rebecca Williams Dinsdale, it was to claim 3 decades of her life.
At that time, I was on about 40 weeks a year in bed. Essentially, I went in that bedroom in the autumn and I came out in the spring. They are not hours that you can watch television or read or do any crafts or have visitors. That is a low-grade, horrible existence.
An energetic, precocious child with everything to live for was stricken by chronic fatigue syndrome after contracting glandular fever at age 17. That was to rob her of her 20s and 30s in 22-hour daily increments.
This wasn't just being a bit tired or having a duvet day. This was somebody who could practically run up a mountain. I used to do outdoor activities to the point where I couldn't get round our bungalow.
And we're not just talking chronic fatigue, but rather multi-systemic neurological devastation.
This is difficulty getting out of your own bed. Your whole body just collapses.
Now in her late 40s, Rebecca is enjoying life for the first time. With a doctorate and 3 published books under her belt and a 4th on the way, her desire to help others rediscover their own life's joy and resilience is already proving joyously successful.
I can function reasonably well in the well world, as we call it, but I am by no means fully fit and by no means free of it. But I do have a deep gratitude for the improvement that I've had.
I'm Philip Anderson, and that was Against the Odds, introducing Surviving ME, how chronic fatigue syndrome claimed 30 years of the life of Dr Rebecca Williams Dinsdale. Next, Episode 1, Life Joy.
I have been observing great souls for a lifetime, trying to learn from them. I've seen magnificence in octogenarian ladies who can hardly walk, but yet their light shines and they're still looking to give.
If you have a story of your own to share, or you would like to be involved with the podcast in some other way, email info@againsttheoddspodcast.com. Listen on your smart speaker or wherever you choose to obtain your podcasts. Alternatively, visit againsttheoddspodcast.com for more listening options and great ways for you to get involved.